All right, so apparently people believe the Detroit Lions grabbing Tyler Conklin. They believe that is, or I heard Lions Syndicate say this on Twitter, that this may be, this may be a situation where the Lions may get rid of, Sam Laporta. There's been rumors that they can move on from Sam Laporta. They can move on from Sam Laporta. So this may be rumors that they could be getting prepared to move on from Sam Laporta. Apparently, Tyler Conklin played at a high level last year. Also, some people maybe believe this is to the point where they, Drew Petzing loves to run two tight ends. So I don't know what this means for brother Brock Wright, but people talking about a big time tight end. Ain't nothing big time about this guy. 7 catches, 101 yards. Now I remember him having a good year with the Jets one year. If my memory serves me correctly, he had 87 targets, 58 catches, 552 yards, 61 catches, 612 yards with the Jets. Minnesota, he's had solid years, but I don't really think this indicates that, this indicates kind of giving second tight end vibes. I think this gives second tight end vibes. So that's my opinion, that this gives second tight end vibes. I think this gives second tight end vibes. So, that's just my opinion on it. I don't think, you worried about him, stepping in and being, tight end number one. That's what I don't believe you stepping, if he has to be tight end number one. He showed that he can do well. And last year they felt like they probably still did well without Sam Laporta, but the offense was missing the red zone threat. It was missing the safety blanket, and it was so funny. He went down, and then St. Brown started dropping the fucking football. He went down, and St. Brown started dropping the football. That was the ironic thing about it. So we started to kind of have these we started to have these conversations. He was like, dang. He went down and then started dropping the football. So I'm not mad about. I'm mad if he's, they feel like they don't want to pay Laporta a going rate. Maybe feel like he deserved top rate. I don't think next year he could prove the fact that he deserved to be the top tight end. Just take one good season, but I don't feel like that's the move. I don't feel like that's the move where he turned around and he needs to be the top tight end. So that's my opinion on it. Top paid tight end. Oh yeah, but if you want to get paid like that, I don't know if you count on Brock Wright and I think Brock Wright got hurt last year. I don't think you count on Brock Wright and I don't think you count on Brock Wright and this guy Tyler Conklin to carry the load. I don't think you counting on that. I don't think you counting on that. So this ain't a big enough sign to say, well, I don't think so. Now we don't know what they're gonna do in the draft. But yeah, I think everybody just try to make shock drop, but it could be he could turn in and being tight end number one. He's had solid he's had solid years. He's had solid years. So maybe they, but True Petzing, he loved the tight end. And then also that's a good point too. Why they might get rid of Sam Laporta, because Drew Petzing's had a lot of success with Trey McBride. And Trey McBride, he said, truth be told, Sam Laporta is about to be in for a big year. He's about to be in for a big year with Drew Petzing. So, maybe they might think, hey, if he have a big year, we tag him and flip him, or maybe we just flip him before we have to tag him and avoid that. So that might be the case. Maybe they might feel like Drew Petzing can do magic with old buddy. He can do magic with Tyler Conklin and Brock Wright. I don't know. So, those be interesting conversations Those be interesting conversations to have. Very interesting conversations to have. So, um, but yeah, I don't think Conklin is somebody where he only 30, but somebody oh man, he gonna take over. I don't get those vibes. Respectfully, I don't get those vibes. So, um, but that's just me. That's just me. So, but if Conklin does take over and he be tight end number one, shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. But Laporta probably gonna have, if he stay healthy with, if Petson gets his tight end whisper, probably gonna have a big year. You still can tag him and flip him. You can pay him. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good tight end. He's good for what the Pistons do. Move the chains. I mean, for the Lions do, he move the chains. He can stretch the field. He a good red zone. He's a good red zone threat. Um, yeah, I mean, I think good character guy. He can do things, run after the cat, solid blocker. I think he can improve a little bit there. But other than that, he's not a bad blocker. I mean, he do everything. He give you the yak. He give you everything. So yeah, from my standpoint of view, you get players like that and they high character, they high producing. And he can do every point, every aspect of the game that he can do. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what you look for. So yeah. So but yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Apparently some wall collapsed at 12 Oaks Mall. I'm kind of looking at it. I don't see what. Oh sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, get your ass out the mall. But yeah, I think Sam Laporta still be on tight end one as long as he's healthy. I don't think they're gonna trade Sammy Boy. But I'm known to be wrong before. I mean, we all have. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Christian Chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. It says Ruth Chris Steakhouse owner says they are cracking down on their dress code, putting an end to wearing baseball hats. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what the fuck do that got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna make my food better. But I appreciate y'all, man. Try Detroit Lions Saw playlist. Peace.